expecting you get slapped
I gotta charge my shit.
I didn't really run my check up off of rap songs. Everything I say no cap, even with my hat on. Got caught up in the block, I was with a red Then I put some shit put on my headphones. Looking at my bitch, I know I'm dead.
Put the track one up.
I'ma keep this pimp until my head's on.
She belongs to the streets.
I'm distraught.
Wow.
Life is crazy.
You just tuned into episode 28 of the Goodfellas podcast.
Thought you was about to trip on that.
Nah. Keep the bug. I don't be know what episode to be to the end. To these niggas say,
This is Jigga.
Wow.
More.
it's Rob.
DJ Wanna.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here? He's back.
I'm in this bitch.
Zed on the board. Oh, man. So it's late.
He's gonna do that? You know he's gonna do that?
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, man. The closing.
The closure of Dove Summer is here.
Yes, blessed job. We made it. Liver. Me, my liver.
Nigga said, bless job, you made it.
Yo, I'm carrying my liver to across the finish line tonight. This is it.
This is it. Well, tomorrow's it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's it.
I guess.
But today about to be one day in tomorrow.
Yeah, like we
That shit about to be not sleeping.
These are the first sips, and then we not stopping until like
Till Monday night.
yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't do this in a long time. Pray for me, please.
Pray for you. Pray for me.
Nigga, last night I was hurt. I woke up
Sid.
I woke up this morning confused. I'm like,
Yeah, last night we was wild. I was wild. We was all wild. We had tequila.
Douce.
We had Douce. What's that little shit in that can?
oh, White Claw.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit
fuck
tried
is
to
that?
do me, yo.
Okay, hella
Yeah,
different.
bro, I was wild for drinking that.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't-
wilding.
I don't know.
What
Never
the
been
fuck is a
White Claw.
White Claw?
Nigga, I got introduced to that shit last night. That shit good as hell.
It's like
I'm
a
about to fuck
it's like a
that.
thotty. It's like a thotty
It's like a thotty for rich people.
What
Not
the
for rich
hell
people,
is even
for,
for the bourgeois.
Yeah, for the bourgeois. I was drinking that shit with my pinky out. Like,
That shit was cool though.
we was on the balcony. My White Claw.
Okay.
Y'all brokies is drinking fucking thotties.
Marcus love the thotties too.
Oh Lord. Yeah, man. It's good, y'all. Damn,
nigga
yo,
broke.
Dove Summer really about to come to an end, man.
Yo.
Coming to a close.
That means it's about to be
been a
spooky
very good
season.
I'm
It's about to
ready.
be
I'm
spooky
ready for
season.
Dove Summer to come to a close. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired of y'all stressing me the fuck out.
Yo, y'all look at this nigga collar.
Alright, sir.
Please,
That shit
yeah.
lazy.
Can we?
That
You
shit
can't see
Jody
it.
Can we get the
lazy.
camera on James, please? Because this, what the?
Like he just got in a fight.
I gotta put my shit up.
I'm trying to fix it now, motherfucker.
Blouse.
You got a bounce on.
Got the Prince tee.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, one up was good, bro. How was last night? That little event you went to?
It was cool. It was some family like backyard shit, so it was cool.
Yeah, you
Shout out
had-
to the book bag giveaway though.
Yeah, shouts out to Daisy. Very good turnout yesterday. Very good. And it's still wild, no books left. So she said she gonna drop them off at schools and shit. Like
Yeah, definitely.
It's in more books.
Yeah. Man,
Nigga, we
shit.
bought hella books. I think, no funny shit, I think I dropped off maybe like 150 books, some shit like that.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, it was
I don't
hella
remember
books.
how much I bought for that.
Yeah, altogether, yeah, it was hella books. It was cool though.
Shit for the kids. You can never do
That's
too much
dope.
for the kids.
Definitely.
But back into this. Let's kick it off, son. I'm ready.
Straight to
I
it.
got a lot of
What's on
energy
your, what's on
today.
your mind, bro?
You got the TP in the cup.
You can't mention them. They ain't paying us.
Yo, let's go, man. Let's go with 50. Why not? Let's run it up, bro. How y'all want to kick this off?
Whatever y'all want to do.
Y'all take control, man.
I'm tired.
All right, what's up? Yo, what's up with women trying to out toxic niggas now? This a competition.
Tit for tat.
This is tit for tat.
Everything you're doing, you're going to do your luck.
You're gonna lose every time.
Every time?
Every time. Well,
Wow, Robert.
You a
depends.
toxic
I don't
nigga.
know.
Yo,
Depends. No, I'm not. I'm not.
You a toxic nigga.
wow.
I just match the energy.
You are watching a master at work.
And you know, everybody be
Relax.
always saying this whole toxic shit, but you know, like, it's certain shit that you do that's like really
A lot of
toxic.
shit people be saying toxic is not toxic. It's regular
Yeah.
shit.
Like
Regular
what?
shit. Like let me see. What do everybody be complaining
Hey,
about?
your ex up
Shit
right there in
like
the
that.
morning for some box.
That's regular.
Okay.
Nobody call it toxic when girls hit you with the text at 3 in the morning. What you about to say?
Nah, he looked at me.
No. Because I looked at him like, should I build on this topic? I'm sure.
No,
All right.
Nah,
man,
hey,
we ain't doing
build
shit.
on it.
This the warm up.
You said that's regular. How often is that an occurrence?
A lot of people, when they get sauce, the person they enjoy fucking the most, they gonna hit them up.
But you know, like if you just broke up with that person, I don't think.
If you just broke up with that
I feel like
person,
that's a
you
little
probably
toxic.
definitely you gonna fight that shit because it's fresh. But at some point, you're not gonna give a fuck. Hit them up.
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Everybody do it.
think that's
Women do it.
toxic,
Men
though.
do it. That's not toxic. That's just you want your shit handled.
But
That's it.
it's like you just want your cake. Like you don't want me, you just want my pussy.
Yo, honestly, it's some girls that don't want the nigga no more. They just want the dick. They comfortable with that dick. They know that dick. They know it's good for them. So why move on to a new one you probably not even ready for or don't know how it's gonna be when you got old reliable that's gonna reply and be like, all right, come through.
Yeah.
So
That's not toxic. It's being smart.
Same with the box.
Tad.
Same with the
Tad
body.
bit toxic.
Is it?
Yeah, it is
it's
tad.
a drizzle.
How though?
It's toxic.
How?
Just leave her alone. If you don't
That's not toxic.
How?
Just leave her alone,
If
but
that's your ex, and you still like, it's still gonna be feelings there. You feel me?
now,
It still got
now,
that chemistry.
yeah, if you-
That's what we talked about before.
I
Remember last
understand that,
episode we was
but
talking
you gotta
about?
leave that girl alone, bro.
But what if she don't leave you alone? Now what?
You still gotta leave her
Is
alone.
she
dog.
toxic instead of me?
Oh, so
Like-
I gotta stop replying? What if I want to hit it too? We both sauce.
I mean, that's different.
Exactly. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're saying. It's
toxic.
not.
You just give her what she wants sometimes.
Oh, you about to get into it.
That shit on tight as hell, Jody.
Ooh. Oh, your shit's spinning.
Anyway,
Relax.
Get into
thank
it.
you.
Then a blackout.
Get into
bomb.
it.
y'all gotta stop this blackout shit.
Relax.
Anyway,
Relax.
so then what's some toxic shit that like women have like done to y'all?
Oh,
They try
yeah,
to cut
yeah.
you off, and then later that same
But they don't
day,
want. They want to cut you off, but keep you within arm's
Within reach.
They're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you over here. Wait, hold on, not all the way over there. Just right here, just in case. Like the type of shit they be doing.
they will start talking to some other nigga. It should go wrong, but they come back type shit.
That's regular.
That's toxic though. That's not regular.
That
I
is.
know.
That is.
That's very
That's-
toxic.
that's-
But
yeah.
niggas do that shit
Because
too.
it's regular,
We
to me,
do
it's
do
not
that
toxic.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
toxic, bro.
because it's regular. We're just used to it now, but it's
Yeah.
not regular. It's still toxic. In a
Yeah.
sense.
It's
Because
toxic.
you be like,
'cause, like,
damn, I know I could come back to it because
Yeah.
I got it like that.
All that's
and
regular.
it come a
yeah.
point when you like, alright, I know what you're doing, so I'll let you go handle that, and then you're gonna come back type shit. You feel me? You come to that point. That's not. It shouldn't be that way though. It shouldn't be.
It's been times I encourage joints to just go.
Go be free.
Yeah, go branch out, be free. I'll even. They're like, yeah, went on a date. Oh, how was it? Not even trying to be funny. Like, yeah, you had fun. That's what's up. Like, that's it. Now, if you choose to dub that nigga later and come back, that's okay. That's also fair too.
Yeah, but what sucks about that is like when you try to like do it to them, they really turn up. Why you telling me about some other bitch? I mean,
Oh, that's never going to be
Yeah,
okay
I
with
never-
me.
What
never
sucks
tell
with
them.
them is when you
I never
encourage
tell
them to go be free and they get mad. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what? You trying to get rid of me? Like, oh.
and then they be like, oh,
be
so
happy.
what? I think it's the whole like them, like another girl has like one up over them, or like how can she get your attention but I can't get it? You feel me?
But
Yeah,
I don't
sometimes
feel,
it's like
the girl
that.
do be having your attention though. The girl, you talking about your girl that you was fucking with? How
Yeah.
can she get to keep your attention?
No, like okay, say you're dealing with one person, you'd be like, we're dating, but you know I'm still talking to other people, and you'll bring it up to them like, I got a date, and then she'll be feeling like,
oh, you be telling them?
Oh.
No, I'm just saying like,
Oh.
What are you saying?
What do you
You
say?
be telling them like, yo, I'm about to go on a date?
What?
You are watching a master
I'm
at
going
work.
out.
No, it should be like, I guess it should be that way, but I don't know. I
I
won't
don't
feel
think you should
comfortable.
tell them like straight up like, yeah, I got a date
That's the nigga
Thursday.
start lying. Yeah, I'll be with James.
Like, that's fucked up. I don't think you should do that. I
Next
think that's
thing
all
you know-
about respect though.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, all three of y'all on a date. She in the corner looking at y'all like,
yeah.
Does that happen?
Sending you pictures.
Hey,
what
yeah.
you eating?
Oh yes, make sure you order
How's
the
that
blah, blah,
steak?
blah. What? How you know it's on the menu?
Yeah, that's
Like
what
imagine you out with like your shorty.
I
You
think it's
see like,
impossible for me to get jammed like that.
huh? It's impossible.
I don't think that happened.
Knock on wood, bro.
It would.
Knock on wood. You never know.
This wood, this glass.
Whatever. Knock on something up.
Like, yeah, you get caught in traffic with another joint.
I got tents. 5%, baby.
Talking about like you walk into somewhere and they friends see you. Say you talking to one girl and her friend see you and
that
tell her.
happened to me. I got jammed in DC, bro. This was happening years ago. Yeah, that first trip.
Yeah.
Word.
So
Drake.
crazy.
Drove by. I was getting out the car.
Oof.
I was like, what?
damn.
Oof.
In another
He said, huh?
state, son. But since then, I don't get jammed.
Yeah, I don't.
I get calls when it wasn't nothing. Like
I don't even be
I be
doing
giving somebody a
wild
ride
shit.
when I was wait, you on the only way to a date? I'm like, no, I was somebody to work. Bro.
Yeah,
But you got
should be
somebody sitting
wild.
passenger.
Like, yeah, if I'm giving a female friend a ride, you want her to sit in the trunk because you out here lurking.
How
I be-
convenient is
I
that?
began to fucking go through my phone shit, bro.
That's different.
Y'all remember one time this girl came through, just a minute ago. She's sauce.
Five
I just
minutes
got
ago.
off work. I just fuck out of here. Bro, I just got off work and shit. You feel me? So now I'm chilling. She drunk as hell, so she laying in the bed. I was on my phone. I just threw my phone like, oh, let me go grab you some clothes and shit. So I ran, go grab some shorts. Came back. I'm plugging up the TV.
Yeah.
Bro, my phone just came. Flew, bro. My shit's already cracked. That shit hit the wall. Boom, like, what the fuck? I'm tapped
I
up.
know he was bad.
Bro,
know
because
this nigga was bad.
this my old phone. This shit's already hanging off. You feel me?
Yeah,
My home button. My phone already fucked up. So I'm like, what the
That's
fuck
a
you
30
doing?
foes.
So she's like, damn, you didn't even tell you fucking this
iPhone
bitch.
4, the
da-da-da."
screen crack.
Yeah, shit fucked up, bro. All
Naughty.
right, so I ain't about to finish my story. So.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, women really need just like, honestly, they need just about 45 seconds of a phone.
You ever
They
wonder
be-
how they got
But
together?
even
Going
the
through
thing,
that
she was getting shit confused. Like, so I beat the case because I'm like, yo, like
I
you
beat the case.
I beat the case. Because
Who's
you
your lawyer,
talking, she
James?
confusing me. She confusing shit with like my cousin, with
Shouts out
this
to
girl.
K.
Like, you feel me? So I beat the
Nigga did
case,
the
did the
race.
dash.
You did
She was
the
mad
dash?
that night, but then after that, we was cool. Like a couple days later.
Yeah, when you up and alert and you your story straight,
Yeah.
you good.
She was sauce.
Yeah, y'all,
Off
you
the-
know y'all sound crazy right now, right?
How?
What?
He said your story legit, like
His
the
stories,
lie?
he was telling the truth. His story's legit.
Oh,
She
okay.
know I was talking about the girls. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then she was just.
Bro,
she was,
why go
she was
through
just
my
getting-
phone if you're not my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, why are you setting yourself up for this? You want to break your own heart so bad.
They be fake
Yeah.
saying it's a sign.
Yeah,
Is your
sign.
phone open?
If
When's
my
your
phone's
phone
That
open,
open?
or
Ain't no
like
sign.
I've seen the shit where it's like if you spending that time, that quality, that energy with somebody, like you know, like y'all personal.
Shot.
What? Sound a big thing now. That's what you know. Like this girl said, like
Oh,
you know,
she feels like
she feels like you know,
she's,
like if y'all
yeah.
spending time together, y'all spending y'all energy with each
Yeah,
other.
you good.
Yeah, but it's
Your
like
spot is secure. You feel me? But
I mean, if y'all had that conversation,
Yeah,
don't assume
exactly.
What if you
bro.
just got a lot of energy together?
If y'all had a conversation like, I think we should be
Wow.
exclusive.
Oh, wow.
Don't assume shit.
I hope y'all caught that.
Damn, I missed it. I gotta rewatch
Oh,
this.
wow.
I gotta watch it again.
Mall's wild. What?
Hey, yo.
What you say?
We gotta
Marco?
go.
Now I'm focused on this timestamp to rewatch this. But
I got you, Blanco. I'm gonna send it to you.
But yeah, sometimes you do got. Like we were saying yesterday, sometimes the nigga is the catch. You feel
They
me?
don't believe. Yo, this girl honestly told me. She told me one time a man can't be a catch.
why?
I was like, how you figure? She said, because you're a man. You can't be a catch. Only women can be the catch. Shit,
You can't really say that.
How convenient is
Because
that?
think of it, you know how they say it's a lot of women in the world, and it's not a lot of good niggas that got their shit going on. You feel me? Got their head on their shoulder. I can't say like got shit going on, but like they got their head on their shoulder.
Yeah.
So naturally, women are going to be attracted to that. They see that, they gonna want to be a part of that. So that's why I say like the man could be the catch in that sense.
Yeah.
That's like sometimes niggas meet a lot of good women and have a hard time deciphering too which one they pick.
Because honestly, the way life
should be like
works,
that.
one never comes. It's never just one. They'll come in
And they don't
waves,
come
and you
in
gotta
wrong,
pick
and they
one,
come like a
son.
flock,
You
bro.
gotta pick one. That's how it
Yeah.
is. And if you keep fucking
come
around,
in the
you
rat
keep
pack.
failing that test. Exactly.
I don't want no rap packs.
But anywho,
Shout out
that.
to Poconos 5 yeah. So y'all trapping rats, but
Like they really be burning down.
That's the
and it's like, damn, you valid. What the fuck I'm gonna do? And that's how niggas end up in situations where they got like
Well, yeah,
too much on their hands because you don't know how to pick one because it's like y'all all three y'all valid. so you either drop them all.
Y'all all got different qualities.
Yeah,
y'all
that
like.
balance you type shit. You feel
But
me?
like you know what else needs to happen too? Like y'all gotta stop making niggas feel like they don't got an option to who they fuck with either. Like
Oh yeah,
a
like
joint
yeah.
would feel like, all right, nigga, you valid, I'm solid, so we gonna fuck with each other. And if you don't pick me, something's wrong with you. If you decide to not want to fuck with her, fuck with
Preach,
somebody
brother
else.
Bobby.
I've been peeping that shit
On
a
this
lot, too.
good Sunday evening.
James, shut the fuck up and let
Please,
me talk,
but
please.
thank you. But yeah, like that shit needs to stop happening too. Like Whereas niggas do that with girls too.
Yeah.
Like say you really feeling her, but she feeling somebody else. You can't be that corny nigga that be like, oh, those are the type of niggas you like. I got this,
And it's true. And I'll say that because it's
like,
a lot
you see
of
how corny that looks when niggas do it? Niggas get exposed for that all the time. Women do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like that shit is corny. If I don't want to pick you, I don't want to pick you.
Yeah. And you can say that because
You got the right to
Charge
choose.
it to the game.
Yeah, because it's a lot of shit that niggas
is
do.
part of the game.
I'm honestly speaking, it's a lot of shit that niggas do that really be on some toxic shit, especially to women.
Like what?
Yeah,
Like
shit
what,
niggas
James?
do. You know what you're doing when you playing with somebody. You know
when you got somebody
know.
on the string and you know how to get your way back in
Yeah,
there.
like you know how to
and shit.
fuck with certain. Like me, I like to play mind games sometimes. So I like smart women because I like them to play it back. I don't like just somebody like
Be all boring.
I'm way too clever for you. I like clever, intelligent women, so we can play chess all day. That shit is fun.
This is fun.
But if you just if you it's not toxic. Nah, they get the shits too. They know what they done.
You
I'm
are
saying,
watching
okay,
a
now they
master
clever,
at work.
now
Yeah,
y'all-
like you
y'all
throw a
leave each
little
other-
jab and she throw a little jab. It's like, oh, this is
That
gonna be
shit cute.
fun.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
fun. Like you smart.
Into it.
Okay, now you leave her alone. But
Nah,
you,
not even that. Like, say like you got a joint, you know she really fuck with you, but this situation ain't it. If I'm gonna leave you alone, I'm gonna leave you alone because I know if I dip back in that bag, it's gonna be that situation all over again. So I'll leave you alone. Now, when it becomes toxic, is if I know this and I'm still gonna fuck with you, then cut you off. Then fuck with you and cut you off. Like, that's when it becomes a problem.
Y'all got that relationship, like y'all cool as hell.
Yeah.
But y'all can never be together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the worst,
the
bro.
shit
fucking
happens.
worst.
That's the worst. Cause it's like you really do fuck with that girl.
Like,
Like
you
you
really
really
care about
fuck
that
with her,
person
but
a
it's
lot.
like, yo, like for us to be together is different.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Nah,
feel me?
I got a question. What is some reasons you feel like you cannot be with that person?
It's like certain things. Like even the last convo we was talking about. Like if you have like some kind of drive or inspired to do something, and that person's not feeding into that, like it's supporting you in that aspect. Like that could be one thing. You feel me? Like we can't.
But how many women you run into that fuck with you that's not supportive though?
Not being supportive, like be able to bounce ideas off of, or like stuff like that, like stuff in that aspect, or like
Yeah, certain women
They-
are built
or-
different within that aspect.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
or be able to like handle you when you get mad or some shit or whatever. Like be able to.
Yeah,
Some
when you
women
get
can't.
emotional.
You feel me? Like
Like
when
we
say like
talked
you have
about.
that down
know how to cheer you
points.
up.
Don't you feel me? Shit
they
like
know how to
that.
be
That could be
they know how to be supportive
part of
in
it
that
too. It's a lot of shit.
I
you
feel
me?
like more
Damn,
so.
bro, that was good.
I feel like more so. I feel like more so it's more like, okay, say you dealing with a girl, she got a nigga,
Yeah.
right? You got a girl, you know.
Yeah, I'm about to say you starting off toxic already, brother.
Say I got a situation going on. They got somebody, you got somebody. Patience. But anyway, yeah. So it's like, say one person break up with the other person, and it's like, all right, let's make this work, right? Now you looking at it like, you did all that shit.
But that nigga.
That nigga with me.
Shut, yo, you're bugging. I never took a girl serious who let me clip while she had a man. Never. I don't care what the situation was.
Yeah, you keep your nigga and I stay on my
Think about that
grind.
for a
And do what I
second. I
gotta
might
do.
be lying.
He said now
Do you feel
Yeah, I might
like,
be
do you
lying.
sometimes think of it as like, maybe it was just me, maybe like, it was just like,
That's the
you.
case sometimes.
Like,
But can
it
you
was
really
like,
want to
she
risk
doing
that?
this for
Yeah,
you
you
type
can't look
shit.
at it
You
like
really
that,
want to
bro.
risk that? Because you really don't know their situation. They like, you can't really say that because like people are good for telling you this. She could be saying, all right, this nigga, this, that, and the third, but she not gonna give the shit she did.
Yeah.
Same thing, vice versa. A nigga could be like, yo, my girl is this, that, and the third. I'm sick of it, but he's not gonna tell you all the stuff he did to make her that way.
Yeah.
So you can't really rely on.
That's why we
that.
always say,
Yeah.
man, it's three sides to that
Unless
story,
you knew
bro.
her beforehand. Like, this
You
girls
see
I
how
knew.
she move already.
Yo, some girls, I'll actually wait until they get relationships just to see how they move with their nigga. And then when the situation's over, I'll know what type of person you are. Like I've had chicks I was cool with their whole relationship. I ain't never press it or I never push up on nothing. But I know how they are with their man. So when
Or
shit's
like those
over, I
girls-
know how you move. So it's not really a problem.
Or those girls were like, you know, it's some type of attraction there.
Yeah.
Like they feel it too, but like they don't really feed into it. Like say you try to like push the agenda to them, they like
Yeah, like they'll dub it.
Yeah, they'll
It's
dub
not
it.
that you not catching their attention. It's
Yeah.
they in a situation and they waiting until that's done to do anything with you. You gotta respect
Yeah,
that.
and also like you say you do meet a girl and she have a nigga. Sometimes you never know. She might have been out. That she might be physically in a relationship, but mentally, mentally she already checked out.
Yeah.
So then now she fucking with you. It's like okay,
I heard that
now
yesterday.
I got
heard
somebody
that
else I
yesterday.
can fuck
Exactly.
with. Like,
Mentally
I feel like
check out
that
women
before
always
anything.
like. I feel like she said women always check out relationships.
both
Before
men
they
too,
actually
men
break
too.
up.
Yeah. I
men do be checked
I be
out.
checked out of I be checked
I
out of
checked out
shit, bro.
before, yeah,
but
yeah,
I still
checked.
fuck with her. You feel me? I still fuck with her for whatever reason.
once
But like me, if I
I'm
check
going.
out, it's random. Like one time, it was like mid argument, and I was just like, "What the fuck
Sometimes-
am I doing?"
Yeah,
And then
that
was
should
it.
be
That was
happening
it.
too.
That's
Like,
it.
you
sometimes
catch
you
yourself. Why am I arguing with you?
But
Alright,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
force myself. Like women will stay physically
Yeah,
and
yeah.
mentally be checked out first, and then leave. I'm not
Sometimes
staying either
niggas
way.
could just be like enjoying the perks of the whole relationship. Like you know, like you said, that
We're
person
like
could
saying
be
he homeless.
yeah,
She
like,
got a partner.
like that person could be like supportive of the
Or you
to
just need a
him and
place
shit
to
like
live.
that. Or like everything y'all got is good. It's just that one major factor that you need in. For that person, they're like they don't do it, so that's why you check out.
Yeah.
So
All right, so at that point where it's something they don't do y'all try to communicate that to them before y'all check out?
Yeah, you.
I feel
way
like
before I check
feel,
out.
Yeah, I feel like before you check out, you always communicate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In some form. And it's sometimes after you repeating the same shit over and over again, he's just like,
Yeah, yeah.
once
You
it's
could be
repetitive,
you could be
yeah,
checked out of
yeah.
like you keep arguing too much.
Yeah, that's
But
what
especially over dumb shit.
Over dumb shit, I'm checked out,
That's
bro.
clip for me.
I'm checked out, but I
that's
probably
definitely
still
clip.
fuck
But
with
you
you.
know
I'm
what's crazy
checked
though?
out, bro.
We could say like it's dumb shit, but to them it could
To
be
them,
something.
it might be something
Yeah.
serious. So
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta bite
To them,
that
it could
bullet,
be,
just
yeah,
cut that
sensitive.
shit out.
Yeah, but if it's like always arguments, cool. Always arguments, I'm good.
Yeah, like
'Cause
if
me
we
and-
have
We some
more
chill
arguments.
niggas. We too chill to be arguing like on some
And I
shit.
feel-
Shit,
And
dude.
I feel
Sometimes
like-
I'll slap.
I'm talking about me and him.
Yeah.
No, get the
And-
fuck out of here.
the
son.
relationship,
Nigga, you argue with
I
us.
get- I get fucking-
You argue with everybody. All be
Alright,
chill
so-
and be loud. Like it's so. Get the fuck out
But
of
Maul,
here.
Being loud and
Maul
chill
don't have
different.
in between, and I can relate because I don't have in between either. So I'm either chill or I'm like,
Yeah,
and
you're
I don't want
100.
to get to that point.
This nigga man is hilarious, bro.
I don't wanna
What
get
the
to that-
fuck is going on right now?
But I don't want to get to that
You get
point.
mad?
So
That nigga definitely get mad.
I've tried to keep the mad side away.
Yo,
Let me tell y'all how when I first met this nigga, he was gonna try to stab me. This was in high school.
Yo.
This was in high school, son.
Wait.
I was like, that's type of time we on that.
Those be the best friendships though, bro. So,
did I-
when the nigga trying to kill
Son,
you,
obviously.
and then later on, you be like, that's my
We was
brother.
like, this is that day, bro.
That's what I'm
We was
saying,
like, this
bro.
is that day.
I swear to God,
Yo.
that should be like that.
since we talking about that, why you feel like with niggas is less likely to give a girl a second chance?
You know why?
She fuck up or something.
Because
some
pussy is
psychological
way
shit.
more valuable than dick. Dick still be shit. Box is very valuable.
That's what women tell you.
You get one coin.
What you mean? That was what women tell you. That's a fact.
Explain that.
All right, think about it. Niggas do all this shit for women. A nigga will cash out, do all this shit just to hit. Not too many girls are doing all that for like a nigga.
Yeah.
I also think it's like it goes back to your ego, because you could look at it like, yo, this my possession. You feel me? That's my woman. Like you built something, a foundation with her. So then now for another man to come take that,
Okay, now watch
You
this.
feel me?
So now
Now-
if
now
another
he
girl
fucking with
come
your
and
ego.
take that,
It's
it's the same
but
shit.
Another girl wouldn't
it's
take
but
my
hold
girl?
on, hold on. So let me finish. So it
what's
goes back to
going
like
on?
us being
Possessive.
not possessive. What's the word?
Might be possessive. That sounds possessive.
Nah, not possessive, bro.
Just continue, oh
We'll
great
come back
nigga.
to it.
Yeah, fuck. I
But like
can't
I was saying,
But
nah,
being dominant, being like a king, being a dominant, whatever the word, I can't think of the word, but just being
Like
the
a superior.
king. Yeah, whatever, right? For lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? For being that, and then for another man, his kingdom come over here and take your shit over, if he
Yeah,
can fuck
fuck
with
it,
you.
nah, it's the-
That's some egotistical shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's the ego. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm
That's what
saying it's the same shit like with women. Women can feel like, damn, I built this foundation with this man, and this you gonna let some skank.
Well, women are.
some hussy.
But that's why exactly
Some
exactly what
newsies.
you just said. Exactly. That's why she's able to take him back. 'Cause this-
No,
this little-
I didn't say.
But that's why a woman is able to forgive her man, cause like this little bitch, you let this little bitch try to fuck us up, and then she would still fuck with the nigga. The nigga would be like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Look,
No, you can't say that because that girl can be more. She can have more going for herself than your shorty.
All right, look.
And she just come and infiltrate it.
Here's how it was broken down to be before. A wise man was said, all right, cool. You think it's easier for... All right, when a person told me that, like, dick really don't cost nothing. It's not as valuable as like what women have. If a dude cheat on his girl and she find out, like, yeah, he just hit that shit on some drunk shit, like, whatever. It's still fucked up. But you think she'll take her back fast than a nigga that was spending money and time on a girl? Our money and time is worth more. Our money and time is equivalent to the vagina.
It's
Because
kinda
that's
all
what
we
they
got.
really want from us for more than anything is the time, the effort, all that.
So
So
you're saying like her spending her getting money spent on her.
All right, boom. So you cheat on a girl. You just hit that shit on some drunk night, and then that was it. She's still gonna be mad. She might leave you. She might take you back, whatever. But she found out you was taking this bitch out.
Oh,
you
yeah.
was paying this.
Oh,
you was spending
yeah.
time with her. Y'all was doing this, that, and third. It's a dub. It's more likely gonna be a dub for that.
Yeah.
Than is because the first thing girl's gonna say, yeah, I had her nigga, blah 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 blah. That'll hurt. That'll probably hurt her ego more than you just hitting that shit on some drunk ass night and like fucking
alpha
up.
male. Alpha male. That's what I was trying to think of.
Okay.
Alpha male?
Yes. You feel me?
Yeah.
You being an alpha.
I forgot his point. I'm like, why you
Yeah.
like that?
I was holding it. While he was talking, it's like alpha male.
This nigga Mario listening to shit. I swear he was thinking, it's not with an A. Alphabet.
It hit me. I'm like, hurry up, Bobby. I'm like, hurry before I forget. But look, yeah, like you being an alpha male, then somebody else, another alpha come and take your queen or fuck her, whatever, they can fuck with you, fuck with your ego. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why.
And that's the same with girls. Like, wow, you really like this nigga. You really let another girl come in.
So I feel like, personally, I feel like women be having a certain level of attachment to whoever they decide to fuck with on the side.
And they way more forgiving than us.
And I'll say that with that too. Niggas really will forgive their girl for doing some shit. And I'm gonna
A lot
say
of
some
niggas
shit.
take their girls back.
I'm gonna say some shit. If a nigga is the reason why they girl cheat, and then be like, oh yeah, nah, now you can't double for that.
You can't. It's
If
your
you
fault.
call, if you caused it, if you caused it, you feel me?
What's the reason of causing?
You could still double
It's
it. That's
plenty of
your
niggas
choice.
stop.
It's
It's hella reasons.
Okay, so
plenty of reasons, bro.
It's plenty of reasons.
So you're more so taking her back because you feel guilty for what you're doing?
No.
On some shit?
No.
That's the only reason I feel I wouldn't personally take a girl back.
Okay,
cheating.
for instance, the shit like with, I'm gonna just say,
I thought he was about to drop a day. What?
Remember when you was talking with I was scared. My heart was.
Y'all remember this
seen
shit like with
face.
D Wade and Gabrielle Union, right?
Yeah.
Where like, she said like she was treating him some type of way, like she was like always on his body, cursing him out, like treating him like,
He just got fed up.
and then he just
said,
like,
"I'm out."
yeah, like I'm good. And then he ended up sleeping with the
Get some
girl,
girl pregnant.
got the girl pregnant. And she said, I understood that because it was my fault why I was treating him like that. Like he was coming to me on some being nice shit, but I had my own problems that I was going through and I pushed that
Like
energy.
you wasn't being that person that you
Yeah.
want him to be home with and be around. That's very
Exactly.
important too.
It's
So
only
now,
you
have to be that person to
imagine if
take
you're doing that to a
dealing with
girl now. And that's it.
Yeah, I don't treat women like that, so I don't know. Not a woman that I really want to fuck
Imagine
with.
she will eat.
Real shit. So if a girl, you funny as that. So if a girl want to cheat, if a girl cheat on me on some shit, or like fucking around, I'm not taking her back. You feel me?
Hey, yo.
Fuck out of there. I'm about to be on y'all lives. That's what I'm about to do. That's where we're about to go.
But I feel like a lot of times, a lot of niggas, like they do forgive they shorty for whatever they did, but they don't want to like fully forgive them because they'll feel like, oh yeah, niggas think I'm a slouch, or like yeah, I took my girl back.
That's only
and
if
shit
you
like
make
that.
it public.
That's
Any nigga
that's
that,
cap.
yeah, cause
Nah,
niggas
that's
be
it.
trying to expose their
that's
girl.
cap.
That's corny, especially if you gonna
Yeah.
take her back. You expose her, you going on rant.
especially yeah, like
For
shit
what?
like that.
Nigga.
Like I don't know why niggas do that.
Niggas is
They
dumb.
find out their girl cheated. Now they want to post her videos.
Yeah,
so
like,
now you want more niggas to see.
Yeah, now I'm
That's
like,
clown shit. That's
oh.
clown shit.
And then take
That
her
shit
back.
going to the group chat.
And then take it back.
Bro, you
Yeah.
selling the green rage out there? This is lit. Shout out to bro.
Now that you said that, yo, ladies, gentlemen, like keep your relationship to yourself.
Yeah, keep
that
all
in
that
the
shit
house,
to
man.
yourself, man.
Yeah,
Cause you
That
gonna look
shit is so
stupid. You
dumb.
going to your niggas talking about this, that, and the third, whatever, and then you take her back. You only look stupid to the people you told. So
This is true.
just shut the fuck up.
This is true. But y'all need to listen to y'all partners because that shit do be making people cheat. If someone's keep complaining about some shit 20,000 times,
Maybe it's
niggas,
important.
No, it's
Yo,
obviously
Yeah,
important.
maybe.
You know how we was talking about the whole like you got that that situation with people like y'all can't be together, but y'all got that connection, right? Just tying that into like the whole like bond versus a title shit.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
so like,
But you know the argument I see on Twitter all the time? There's like, yeah, so you at the hospital and he on the hospital bed and blah blah blah. He can't come in because you don't have a title, so you gotta wait outside. Bitch, you
That's
got the
funny.
title, you getting cheated on too. What the
That's
fuck?
funny.
He just dying.
but
Both his
you know
bitches
what?
is-
You know why I say that? Just for instance, like, okay, say I was in a relationship with somebody. Me and that person was married, right? We have kids. We have that bond already. We had that bond. We was together for years. Now we break up. Now I'm in a new situation. but that's still my kid's mother. We still gonna have that bond. That's still gonna be like someone that I love dearly, somebody I care about. So it's like that's how I mean. Like that bond sometimes is like some shit is like unbreakable. You can't really break it. It doesn't mean that it's like sexual. It could be like a platonic friendship. You feel me? But it's just like we can't just dead that.
You genuinely care about it.
Yeah, like you genuinely care about that person.
See, when it comes to that topic, I don't think that's what they be meaning.
Yeah.
They be meaning, nigga, am I your girlfriend?
Or not. We just fucking.
They not digging
Right,
that
they
deep
not digging
into
that
the
deep into it.
situation you just brought up. That's different. That's real life shit.
Yeah.
What they're most so talking about, or are we
Because some
together
girls can't
or
even
not?
deal with that.
Yeah, because the
A lot of
title.
girls, a lot of girls wouldn't be able to deal with a nigga still being cool with his baby mother.
Hell no.
That's because niggas be
And
digging their baby mother,
it be the
bro.
same shit like with niggas. Niggas don't even be like, I remember we talked about this shit where like niggas be feeling funny if a girl got a baby father and the baby father is still cool with the baby mother. Why should I hate my baby's mother?
that's-
You're
I feel
supposed,
like
you're
that's better
supposed
for
to
the
want that,
kid.
bro.
That's way
Exactly,
better for
bro.
the kid.
The
That's
kids
way
is
better for
supposed
the
to.
kid.
He's supposed to know who his dad is. You feel me? Because now he get older. Now he's blaming. He don't know who to blame. He's blaming his father for not being in his life. He blaming now. He figure out, oh, his mom really was the one. Now he blaming his mom for not having the father. Now, the kid is
all
he's
fucked
not
up.
balanced, bro.
Everybody. Yeah.
You feel me? It's not stable there. Like you feel me? That's the part that's fucked up about the whole
and a lot of
situation.
people-
Like,
and that shit not cool, bro. That shit really not cool. But with that, like the whole like bond versus title, I feel like that's what I meant earlier with the shit. Like, if you spend all this time with somebody, why can't you just like, if you that's your number one.
Just cuff it?
But sometimes you just maybe not, you're not ready for it.
Some niggas, some niggas don't.
Like
be ready.
sometimes.
But then don't do all the relationship shit.
But what's relationship shit?
exactly.
Like we can't go out, we can't have fun. That's relationship shit.
Now I'm just keeping you in the house in the
we
basement.
don't know. We spending time together.
You feel me? Why can't I take you out? We should be
I'm gonna
We
tell you,
enjoy each other's time.
No,
We
some
fucking on a regular basis.
Some
That's
relationships.
relationship shit.
All right, I'm gonna tell you some relationship shit. Okay, you come home. You come to the house. Your dinner cooked. She's sleeping in your bed. She washing your clothes. It's like
So you supposed to tell her to
Dinner
stop?
cooked?
That's
You supposed to
wild.
tell her to stop?
Yeah, am I supposed to be like, oh, put the clothes back on the floor? No,
Hey, what you doing?
But
And then if she doing shit like that,
But
but that that's building a foundation. You never know, that title shit could wait, bro. We don't need to be dated. Ain't no time limit to it. Like we don't need to be like, yo, 6
Sometimes-
months. Like be patient.
But
like
if she not on that same type of time, you gonna have to make a choice. If she wants you to be her man, and you not ready to be her
she
man,
gonna cause
you
she gonna
gotta let her
cause she
know.
gonna cause hell
'Cause she
until
gonna
she
be
get that
on your
title,
body.
bro.
Come to the point where you gotta make that decision.
Her
Yeah.
friends gonna be on her ass.
Because now she
Friday.
defends.
Like,
Because you,
Oh, Lord.
you can still want to be single. You like, yeah, I'm enjoying our time, but now you see all these qualities from it. It's like,
All right, let's get into that. All right, say you is fucking with a girl. Y'all like that. Y'all heavy. Y'all like a year deep, right? And you're not ready to give her a relationship, right? So now because of whatever reasons.
if I'm fucking with you consistently for a year and we not in a relationship, it's not gonna happen.
yeah.
Well,
that's true, that's
it
true.
depends.
That's true, that's true.
No, not really, bro.
If
It
I'm
could be
fucking with you
for a
heavily,
year.
Heavy
for a
consistently.
year,
talking
I'm
about personal.
grown. I'm not.
Like
We're
you
not
doing my
talking.
laundry and cooking and shit
Nah.
for a year, and I'm
All
not
right,
comfortable.
you can have-
Let's
That
say
sounds
five,
crazy.
Toxic.
You tell me y'all just
Toxic.
5 months,
6
5 months, 6 months,
Say
whatever.
5, 6 months.
My bad. Years long.
Years long time.
That's
Yeah.
a long time, bro.
That's 365 days.
6 months.
That's about 200
And you
years.
fucking up 4 times a week.
6 months, right?
Okay.
And then now you feel like, damn, like your life not together, whatever, for whatever reasons, and you're like, yo, I don't want to be in a relationship. So then now she come to you with the option like, yo, leave me or take me type shit. You feel me?
Oh,
damn. I hate them
shits.
And then you get bullied into a relationship.
And then or
Yo, somebody
Oh,
tried
Lord.
that. Try to bully you into a
I
relationship.
think that's bad though. You feel me? I don't feel because then now you cheating, you doing a whole bunch of shit that you don't want to be there. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
want you want
do
your
it.
cake and you want it too.
Don't
Like,
do
you
it.
don't want her
Just
to
let her
leave.
go. That's
Yeah,
what just let her
But
go.
I think I think for a lot of the fellas, I feel like once they get to that point, the reason that's holding you back, niggas don't communicate that exact reason. Like it be that reason
Niggas
that
be
you
scared to
can't
tell them the truth,
get
too.
out, or
Yeah.
you can't like you don't talk to nobody about like that you still trying to work on.
Low key niggas be afraid to lose that situation too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
like-
can't be scared. You gotta let whatever happens happen. She might still fuck with you.
Yeah.
She might fuck with
You might
too.
fuck with niggas too. But
But-
are you willing?
And niggas can't handle that either.
Say, are you willing? Yeah, I'm about to say that too. Are you able to let her? Since you're not able to like do certain things, like probably go on dates or whatever little shits, are you able to let her do it with some other nigga and still fuck with her? Because
You know
you're
what?
not ready to
Yeah.
commit. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
But the whole dynamic changes now. I'm not having you not doing all this shit for me. Certain shit we not doing for each other no more. Cause you fucking with other niggas and that's cool. I don't mind. It's not on some shit like, oh, you about to do me like this. Nah, we just gotta change the whole dynamics of the situation.
It's like your actions now determine my reaction. Like
y'all ever like say like turn down an ultimatum because you got some shit to focus on, and then you just still can't get that shit right? Like damn, I'm out.
Yo, that was me last year. I was like, I should have just did the relationship.
Yeah, them ultimatums be crazy.
Yo,
and they be coming out of nowhere. You be having a good ass day. You be like, yeah, I can't wait to see you later. We gotta talk.
This is
Hey, yo.
Oh yeah, my phone died.
What's the SpongeBob shit? Where he's like,
I gotta go.
nah, what's the shit? The SpongeBob shit?
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out.
I don't feel like it.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out. Oh, we gotta talk. So I think it's funny how I'm gonna head out.
Ain't shit funny. You not even funny like that.
Feel me? But yeah, sometimes it be like, damn, that conversation come up and it's like, I'm not really ready for it right now. I'm not really ready for to have that conversation.
Or like, what you think would like not have you ready? Like, what are some valid reasons to not be ready?
Say for instance,
I'm still trying to have fun.
Nah,
you can say that. Or
That's understandable.
Okay.
That too, yeah.
All right,
That's
That's one thing.
I mean, I say I was in a relationship for 3 years. I meet a girl. We talking for about 4 or 5 months. My shit keep going in and out.
In and out.
We talking for like 4 months or whatever, and then she like, what's up? I want to take us to the next level, and I'm like, hypothetically speaking,
Like you just did a bit.
yeah, I'm just like, yo, I just you know, like,
I just came home from robbery.
yeah, you know, I was in a relationship for like 3 years. You know, I don't think I'm like mentally ready to like.
Yeah.
Commit again. Yeah.
Again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm using this relationship as to like to get away from you.
Yeah.
To get over my ex. So, you know, I just want to like enjoy our time together. I mean, I'm not gonna be possessive of you and let you like feel like, oh nah,
Like
can't
you
do
only
shit.
gotta fuck with me.
Yeah, you feel me? But
sometimes they don't. That's real though.
Yeah.
That's real shit. A lot of niggas don't do that, but that's real shit. But at the same time,
the
shit still be on your body.
But at the
like,
same time, the girl look at you and say, okay, if you done with that bitch, if you over her, why can't we be together? And it's like, it's deeper than
it's
that.
not.
Yeah,
It's
That's
way
like give me
deeper
the
than
time
that.
to heal. You
Yeah.
feel me? Some women don't give their time to heal. You feel me? Then that's when it seems like you keep fucking up with the wrong nigga after wrong nigga. You gotta think about it, bro. Every situation.
And niggas don't be giving their time to heal because
same.
niggas start fucking themselves up with the same.
Yeah.
But
It's
a good quality girl and then get wrapped up in that same
and
shit.
you just keep fucking with good girls. But you gotta think about it. Is in every situation that you in, it have a common denominator. And the common denominator is you. You feel me? It depends. Like you gotta change something. You gotta
Sound like
change
a
the way.
youth coach.
You gotta change the way.
Nostradamus.
You know what's
you
crazy?
might have to change
I'm gonna tell you something.
podcast mode.
I remember me and him had this conversation because I had to tell him about that shit. I had to tell him about
sometimes
myself
you
one
might
night.
have to change the way you date. You feel me? Because you might be dating.
Damn, man, I'm a pro, brother.
All right, son. All right. Y'all niggas is retarded, son.
Go ahead, bro. Talk that shit, bro.
You might have to change the way you date. Maybe you might be dating the wrong way. Dating as in sense like you might be taking her out, treating her like you're a girl. You might have to change that. You might have to change the
Connecting with
way.
her.
Yeah, you might
That
be
way,
connecting her on too like a personal level too early. You feel me? Sometimes you might just have to be that fun nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, because
And-
some people not used to that.
yeah.
You know, like sometimes you'll take a girl out and be like, oh, I'm not used to a nigga like doing all this shit. Yo, what the fuck?
Stop moving away from the fucking.
No,
Probably keep moving the now. Can you realize that
It could be the wire,
back
too.
in
It's
there?
the wire.
Yeah.
My wire loose. My wire loose. But yeah, like you said, like sometimes like how you date and like you could just be generally being yourself, and some people not used to that.
Yeah.
Some people just think, wow, if I get
Niggas is weird
like-
and corny.
like, wow, he took me out to eat. That's
Yeah.
so big of a
Yeah.
deal. Like,
I don't even like girls like
and
that.
like, motherfucker, I like to eat.
Like that, yeah. You took me out to eat.
And then,
trying to marry
but
me.
to
No.
you,
Why you not used to beef at?
but then now you're caught up in another relationship or situationship, and you're like, yo, I'm just being me. Sometimes you have to change that. Sometimes you can't go to the nice restaurant that you love. You feel me? You might have to go to
it's
the little
supposed to
chicken
be that
shack.
nice. This
You
should
might
be-
have to go get the kill breast with the motherfucking
Nigga, I don't even eat
grape
that shit
soda in
no
the
more.
mouth.
No.
Motherfucker. You might have to do some shit like that.
This nigga gonna give her a peach
the
I'm
snap.
saying, you might have to turn it down a little bit.
Peach
You might have to
Arizona.
tune it down and like do something calm.
I won't have fun spots like that. Like
not
spots
chicken
I
shack,
like
you know what I'm
good
talking about?
food, the hooks, a couple drinks. That's
But
regular. That's
to
like
you.
we're
That's what I'm
grown.
saying. Yeah, it should be that
If
way.
she not used to that, then I
You
want
shouldn't be fucking with it anyway. Right?
If you trying to go to the chicken shack for
How do you
what?
leave?
We stopped by to get some. Wait, what do you get?
Get Italian cheeseburger. Sit in the
It definitely has been like that. We talked about those 4 a.m. trips to the chicken shack.
Oh, 4 a.m. trip, that's different.
that's
I'm talking
different.
about it's
That
7:30.
that 4 a.m.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And
And
that's-
that's going to the chicken shack.
At the
son.
chicken shack, hell no, that's hot.
For what? Yeah, it is hot.
But that 4 a.m. Nah.
4 a.m. is different.
Nah,
We
the
about to go
4
back to
a.m.
the crib.
trip
We hungry.
is hot because I got caught in the 4 a.m.
You got
shit.
the chicken shack. You
I
got
got
Banana
caught
King.
4
you know,
a.m.
spots like that.
Niggas,
like-
you know,
late night chicken shack trip is
late
way
night
more
shit-
hot.
yeah,
hell
yeah,
yeah, what? That shit hot. This nigga took a picture of himself in the chicken shack, right? And I'm in the background with a shorty.
It got bumped.
It got bumped. Well, I ain't get bumped. I wasn't with nobody. But it's like,
Started some shit.
yeah, like, oh yeah, this is that. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
That's crazy how you get bumped from a picture. Remember how I got bumped for that picture? It was a picture in front of a girl took a picture in a club in the lawn, and I'm like 15 people ahead, zoomed in, caught like
What?
like my
Yeah, that
arm
shit was comedy, bro.
and like the back of my sneaker and some other shit, and she was like, "The fuck was you doing at this party?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah, one of my mans got bumped like that.
my shit,
told her
I was bump.
I was bumped too.
You got bump.
Bum.
This nigga said the B2K.
Hey yo. James, turn around.
Whoa.
You were about to get bump. Relax. Nah, hell nah. Y'all don't. No.
Play that nigga mic, cuz. This nigga
All
right.
Everybody get bump.
You just said you was getting bumped, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
James turned around. The whole turn around shit was a little off.
Dead.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Y'all niggas know me. Fuck out of here.
But anyway, Blanco, what are some reasons you think niggas won't be ready?
I mean, it could be some. You just might not be in like the space mentally. You feel me? Like you might not be yourself 100%, and you feel like you should.
Yeah, exactly.
Just getting into a relationship, you should be offer what your full potential to it.
Yeah.
Like she might fuck with you, and your down state or whatever, but you still want to be like. It's gonna be a point where that's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I had just told that to somebody actually because they asked like, yeah, so why aren't you ready? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not happy where I'm at right now. It has nothing to do with you. You might be happy. You don't even know you're getting 50%.
Yeah.
You're happy with that, but for me to be at my peak, it's shit I have to do myself first.
And people
Got to
think
wait
it's
for
like
me
it's-
to feel happy myself before I could be with somebody.
And it's not
else.
even about like possessions that you may own. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like
really care about shit like that.
sometimes
Mental-
it's
your
really
mental
like your,
space.
your mental space that you in. It's like maybe certain shit that you worrying about, you don't really need to be worrying about it, or shit that you got on your chest that you just never have like to talk about or like address. Like I know for me, it could be issues that I have. I already identified the issue.
You just gotta fix it.
It's just like I know how to fix it, but it's just like
You never took that
Sometimes it
step.
take time, bro.
Yeah, some shit take time to get fixed.
But like
too,
you
bro.
be having some issues sometimes you really like low key be kind of scared to fix. Like you think, do I really want to take this step? Because it'll be a major step. You at that hump, and you know what you gotta do to get over it. But it's like, damn, I'm a little nervous. if I
Sometimes
really
you're a little
wanna do it.
nervous, bro.
Sometimes you gotta
Make
do.
this-
Sometimes that girl will push you to do that shit, but sometimes they'll be in the way.
And you know what? I'm gonna say that. You know, how sometimes you can have that girl, like you said, that girl that you could talk to.
Yeah.
Say, for instance, you know, like you have that female friend that you could talk to.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's weird with like niggas having like that platonic friendship or like with women?
I think that shit is needed.
I don't think
It's not weird at all. We fucking
It's not
human.
weird.
We should do it, but women in not letting us have platonic friendship with other women, bro. Some
depends.
women.
It depends.
I was
bro.
about to say,
See,
Like,
some women feel funny about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
like
letting that
if
shit
she
ride.
pops up out of nowhere, that looks suspect. But
Yeah.
if you knew me from day one and you knew me and her been cool, whatever, just the situation.
But then-
No,
that's a little
but
different.
in the sense of like
If that friend- if that friend was-
say the nigga do be he's known to be out here fucking with a lot of women, and then he
Yeah.
have one girl that's a platonic friend. She can be like, she now taking that half the time. You feel me? More than likely.
And I'll say that
Unless
too.
she
Some,
ugly or some shit. then
and
they let it
sometimes-
ride.
and
Nah, but what if she
Oh,
pretty?
yikes.
What if she look good?
If
but
she
like-
look good, that's gonna be
That's
tough.
what I'm
no,
saying.
but you can think of it. She could look good, but you probably just not attracted to her like that
Yeah.
because you know that's your friend. Like you feel me?
I have a friend
and I
been
feel
cool
like
with
that.
since
I feel like
kindergarten, son.
I feel like
Like-
sometimes there's some friendships that you just don't cross that boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never.
Even if you know. And
I don't even look at her
Me
like that. I
personally-
look at her like
I feel-
a
I feel-
legit sister.
me personally, if that friend was like attractive, knowing me, I'll probably pass it off to like one of my niggas. Like
Yeah, that's a fact. But even though sometimes you could say you did fuck with a girl, right? That could be your after that could be a strictly friend because
That's a little different, though.
But listen to this, because sometimes
been inside that.
okay,
But you know, that's
but
when you go back to
sometimes,
that
but
bond
it go back to that
shit.
mindset
Yeah.
because sometimes you see like, damn, she's attractive, or I'm attracted to her too. So now you're thinking, oh, we're two attractive people, we could fuck around. But sometimes it
It's
doesn't.
not that.
It doesn't.
Yo, but
it
there's
comes
been
to more to
times
that. So
I've been
then-
attracted to a
but
girl,
you
I
have-
bag her, and then I'm like, you just know, like, I don't even
Nah,
know
nah,
what to do
Exactly. No, I'm
this.
talking about now. You
He-
fuck
he
with her
said-
though. Y'all fuck.
he
Y'all,
said
y'all
like,
probably
yeah.
fucked or whatever for like a
Yeah.
month or week, whatever.
And you realize
then,
that's
but
not
then
it.
y'all both realize like this is not it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then we do have that bond
but
though.
y'all cool.
You feel me? We
Yeah,
cool. We
yeah.
naturally met on some genuine shit.
That'll work
but,
until your girl find out you hit that shit.
but then you like,
6
yo,
years
that's
ago, and then she gonna be like, nah, you fuck this bitch and you be chilling at blah blah blah.
and then
blah,
that
blah.
girl that you're dealing with is not ready for a relationship. You're not secure
means
with
she not ready
yourself.
for a
She's not
relationship. That
secure,
shit is-
bro.
Hold on,
She's
I
not
can't- 'cause she don't
secure,
trust you.
bro.
But you can't-
She's not secure enough with herself to know
So I got
to
a
trust
question.
you.
How would y'all feel about y'all girl having a male platonic friendship?
I mean, is he
I-
gay?
I'm cool
Nah,
with that.
no, I'm cool with that, bro.
You feel like
Rob, you an
dog?
idiot.
you feel like if he's
How
if he's not
convenient
gay,
is
it's done
that?
up.
I mean, I just don't like niggas because niggas be
How
like
convenient?
me. So with my female friend, like when she brings up shit she going through with her nigga, I try to be on his side. I be like, all right, well, this is how we look at it, and blah 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 blah. Before I be like, but a lot of niggas don't do that. A lot of niggas be
that's
like,
true.
Yeah, I'll be
oh,
on the same
Nick,
shit.
that's weird. Like that's crazy. Especially if you know her, you know, 'cause I know her. I know how she is. I know her attitude. I know her mouth. I know this girl since we was 5. So I know her in and out. You feel me? So when she be wilding, I'm like, what did you do first? Cause you know, everybody
thinking about
tells
that.
they have for the story. And then once I get the whole shit, then I be like, all right, well, he probably felt this way. I would feel this way because blah, blah, blah. A lot of niggas just be like, well, yeah, he probably blah, 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 blah. Now, it's like, yo, what the fuck you doing? That shit was unnecessary. You feel me? That's why I don't really care for male friends. I don't want to meet your male friends. I don't really care. If the nigga cool, he cool, whatever. I'll know naturally. But don't
Me
try
on
to
y'all
force
own
it.
All right, quick
Be
question.
with your
Don't try to
male
force it.
friends.
Don't
I
Quick
don't
question
care.
though. Do you feel like a lot of the reason you feel that way because of social media on some shit? Because like they show us like we see niggas doing fucked up shit. Oh, women too on the same end on social media, like having a nigga and they display it on
friend.
social media. Do you think that fuck with you? Like you saw it.
No, I don't
you
really
get what I'm trying to say though?
worry
No,
about
you
Like
mean like
I
they
don't really worry
friends,
about
but you know
that.
like they got some
No,
shit
but-
going on behind doors?
yeah, you see shit on social media like like a girl have 5 niggas. One for food, doom. Or
Okay.
like have a girl have a nigga for this, but then she got a late night, like shit like that. You think it fuck with you? I think low key it fuck with you, and I think it goes back to
Like
the
in
same
your
sense of
subconscious?
like, subconsciously, and even go back to like with police brutality, all that shit. It fuck with you. If you keep seeing that shit on social media, like black people getting killed, that shit fuck with you. It goes back to like the same shit when it mass shooting and shit. That shit fuck with us subconsciously,
I
not
never
thinking
thought
about
about
it, bro.
mass shooting. I know that shit happen in places I be at.
Some people is like feel unsafe being around a lot of people because of all this shit. I feel like, and I feel these things shouldn't be displayed on like mass shooting and shit like that. It shouldn't be displayed, bro, on like social media, on TV like that,
So,
bro. That
like,
shit fuck
joints-
with you, bro.
Cheating shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, no, I'm talking about like,
Honestly,
talking about all
I
that
understand
shit, though.
what you're saying, but if I feel like that subconsciously, I'm not fucking with you. 'Cause I don't got time to be accusing you of shit you not even fucking doing, because I hate that shit. So I'm not gonna fuck with you. I never really been in a relationship where I had to worry about, oh, she fucking her male friend or blah 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 blah. Like, nah.
I
fuck
think,
with you.
Well, I
trust
think-
you.
I think that's
feel
that should be fucking with people,
I feel
though.
like Maul is basically saying like, you know how like you question certain things just because of situations that you may have been in.
or the
certain
things that
shit
you've seen. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
shit,
nah,
shit on you
nah,
seen.
you
I
see
feel
some
like
little
that's what I'm
shit,
trying
but
to
it
say. That's
don't
what you're
add
saying.
up. But then you gotta use like, I think we know enough to know when something ain't real, right? So if you see some shit, and you like, that's
But you
a
know,
little
like
funny.
especially like
I'll
when you
probably
try to
keep it in the back of my head for
You
later.
ever try to add 1 + 1 and get 50?
Nah, that shit
in
be
your
too,
own head?
nigga.
Hell
Nah,
no.
no, you know, like you be like, oh, she did this because of this, so that means this must be going on.
But
You just
none of
started-
that happened.
None of that
hell
happened.
Like, you
yeah.
just created a
So
whole
you just
story in
started,
your
yeah.
head.
So you just started assuming hella shit, and I feel like that's exactly what you was
Yeah.
doing.
That's what-
I
that's what I'm
have
trying to
no
say.
problem
Yeah, that's
asking.
exactly what I'm
That's
trying
the
to
thing.
say.
Like, I don't care how you gonna look at me. I'ma ask. I'm not gonna sit there and assume. That shit will drive you crazy. That should have ruined mad shit, bro. Just ask. Like, the worst you could just be like, what? Yeah. Now it's different. Now you about to kill somebody. But if she be like, no,
So, do y'all
then
feel-
if she say no, you gotta believe the no. You can't be like, she say no, you like, this bitch lying. But I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah, you got to take for what it is.
Yo,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll be doing that.
Say for instance, you're in a relationship, and then now you meet somebody at your job. Y'all generally just cool. You feel just somebody you just cool with. You feel like you can have that platonic friendship,
With somebody from your job?
Or like just anybody. Say you meet just
You
anybody.
never know when you meet them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So
you
do
never know.
you
You
feel
meet
like
people
even if you're in a
cool.
relationship, you cannot gain a female friend, like a female platonic friendship?
That's tough. Have I done that?
That's kind of hard because
That's
the
hard.
girl looking at it like,
Cause
where
it's
she
like,
came
why she
from?
got your number? Why y'all talking? Why y'all see? That's
Real
different.
quick.
When you
That's
meet
different.
her doing the
Can you run that
relationship.
black? Can you run it back for Blanco, please?
Oh, basically just like the whole like
Well, for me too, because I'm here.
creating a platonic friendship.
Like say like you,
Korean part?
yeah,
And you in a relationship.
you in a relationship. Like you meet a girl,
And
like
she
y'all
just genuinely cool?
Like
Yeah.
y'all cool. You think that'll work? Your shorty is not gonna be off
Yeah.
that.
She's not gonna be
Because you
Not
can not
gonna
be
be
off it
okay.
neither if she just meets some random
Because
nigga.
if it's the other way around, you like
You
fucking
not-
kicking
yeah.
with this nigga.
Yeah,
for?
like you just randomly meet niggas and y'all just randomly cool, but
I'm funny enough for the both of us. So the fuck you talking to this nigga for? And then that's that.
But then again, you gotta think of it like you meet people on the rent like every
do.
day. You meet people every day.
But to be buddy like that,
But yeah, like-
But I feel
But-
because you
but-
don't know that person's
but it's
intention.
not-
You don't know
but
that
I think
person's
it-
intention. You might be on some like, yo, this really my friend, but that person might be, I'm gonna try to
I'll
take
hit
it.
this shit.
But
As soon as this nigga
you know,
fuck
but
up.
you know what's crazy though? It could be y'all meet each other and like you don't just be buddy the next
Yeah.
day. You feel me? Like y'all meet each other, y'all be around each other, and then gradually it builds up to y'all having like a full on friendship, like y'all being cool. It's not like one day this, next day, oh shit. Like nah.
Yeah, like concerts together. and-
But how do you get cool with that person if you're in a relationship?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
How do you spend time with that person to get cool?
Okay,
How do you spend
now-
time with the person to get to know them in that like that deep
Yeah, in
to
that
be
light.
that cool?
Now,
with them? That's what I'm
now
saying.
I'll say this. Say for instance, you with your shorty or whatever, like we said about last episode, about having your own life outside of shit. You feel me? So it could be like, say you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to lunch like one of my friends or some shit like that.
Yeah.
For instance.
Oh, you making time to see that other bitch, huh?
Nah, if it's like lunch.
At
yeah,
lunch, at lunch.
Yeah, like it could be regular shit. Like say it's like a girl I was cool with in college and like like you trying to catch up type shit. Is regular.
Yeah.
Okay, for instance, like me and Teasy type shit.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Now that girl probably think it's something.
Yeah.
Now it's just not that. So I feel like that shit happens, but it's just like you question it. Like, damn, why y'all going out to lunch? But I feel like it deal with like a lot of people being insecure about other people having
It goes
friendships.
back to what I was just saying about seeing other things, seeing your
social
friend.
media, that's life.
Social media, I'm talking about, okay, I said social media, but dealing with, okay, you see your friend dealt with that and got cheated on. You see other people experience, and then you relate it back to your situation. Taking other people's experience and then apply it to your situation and what you're going through right now. You feel me? I feel like that plays a part in how people deal with certain things and how to perceive certain things. Like, feel me?
Makes sense.
They do.
We got
Gotta-
any more toxic topics on there? This shit got
Toxic?
too deep. Yeah, let's talk about some wild shit.
I don't have nothing to.
Sorry, y'all.
I miss Ed.
Maul be bringing it deep.
Oh, nah, not that ball ain't good. But
Maul be having that toxic shit.
yeah. I'm try to keep it. Try to stay out.
I want my chips.
What you want to talk about? Some toxic shit. What
They
you
got
wanna
the
talk
J.
about?
Cole vibes on right
Let's
now.
see.
He said the J. Cole.
Let's see. Blanco, you good, bro?
Alright, bro.
Alright. Life whooping your ass.
This been working.
Life kicking my ass. Crazy
I'm tired.
2019. Jesus
But
Christ.
since you was talking about that,
What's about what? Life kicking my ass?
nah, about the whole mass shooting, you know, the mass shooting that was yesterday and shit.
What? Was
in
in Texas?
Texas.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, boy.
That shit is scary, bro. It's like every month.
Who died?
Only one.
Only
What?
No, I'm
One
saying,
person.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
only one.
All right, so how many people injured?
21 or 20
yeah, some shit like that.
Like, was it like a school or something like that? That shit
Fuck.
like
Yeah,
Walmart.
Yeah,
They gotta
y'all saw
start
that Dave
finding
Chappelle
these
shit?
motherfuckers,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I ain't
we
get
was
to watch
doing
it.
the-
I ain't get to watch it.
Son, you
they-
watched it?
Niggas said, why y'all doing fucking evacuation drills? The school shooter, the evacuation drill, dumbass.
He was like,
no,
he
where
said,
y'all gonna
he
go?
said, no, he said, where we gonna go again? Where we gonna hide out? Okay.
We about to light that shit up. Shoot this bitch. Shoot this bitch up.
And then he was like,
That shit is crazy.
He said all the parents know one of the kids gonna be the master. You just don't know which one it is. He was like, yeah, it's gonna be one of the white family. He said,
Yo, that shit is
that
sad,
shit, you gotta
bro.
watch that shit, son. Nah, that
shit
shit's
is
funny,
sad,
bro.
Yeah, I was watching it this morning.
It's really comedy, bro.
Yo, this country is leading mass shootings by.
That's crazy.
By a long shot.
shot.
I think we had like 500 for the year. So imagine the ones that don't get reported, because we don't hear about this every day.
Yeah.
So you got the ones. I think it's like we got like in the hundreds. The one after us is like 8. It's like some shit in like fucking Europe somewhere. Got like 8.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. This is probably the only country where you can get a gun so easily. Like, no one needs assault rifles. What are you doing? You're not hunting. You don't need an assault rifle to kill a deer or whatever that is. You don't. Why are you just actively walking around? So I remember one time we was in VA, and I went in the store to get a charger. This nigga had some big shit on his hip. I'm like, oh, let me get out of here.
But even,
I'll let my phone die before I go to the back, get this shit, go to the front, pay for it. This shit.
Nigga say he had some big shit on him.
bro, when you in the islands though, the cops be walking around with the guns like, yo,
shit.
my first time going back to Guyana after like years, bro, I'm like, yo, that shit, I was shocked, bro. Like the guns, bro, they got one on their hip, then they got the big shit just hanging,
But
dog.
that's different.
I'm like, why are they walking around with that big ass gun?
Guyana hot right now.
But you know what's crazy?
then.
You know, like you could say that back then, but like back then, I'll say like the cops. You'll actually look up to the cops.
Hell no, not me. Not when I was younger.
No, I'm just saying, but like, not really look up to him, but like, I know sometimes like, if he was a cop in Jamaica, that's like something like
honorable.
Yeah, like that's held
Cops
high.
in Jamaica be wild.
Like that's held high.
They
Like
wild.
yeah, oh wow, you part of
Used
a
to be.
cop family, even though it's corrupt, but like because they do
I'm about to say
hella
them niggas corrupt
background
now.
checks for you to be a cop. So if you able to be a cop, yeah, you looked at like damn.
I feel it was different for me, like, cause when I was in Guyana, like a couple years before I moved up, like around that time, it was like a lot of like political shit going on. Like, my cousin's house got ran in, they destroyed his old house. You feel me? And at that time, there's a lot of shit was getting blown up, bro. Like, it was like it's a movie type shit. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
Jamaican cops is.
yeah, like they was blowing up, like it was corrupt, bro. Like they was blowing up buses, they was blowing up buses.
Crazy.
The fucking police station got burnt down. Like around this time, like. I remember one time I was walking like to take my bus in my Saturday class. I'm walking like the downtown area. They started shooting that shit up. Like, yeah, shit was hot back then. So I never really looked up to cops. Like,
As wild as shit get in the islands though, ain't no mass shootings.
ain't no mass shooting like that.
I
Yeah.
done seen some wild shit. Nigga hands get chopped off for stealing right in the
Yeah.
middle of town, and I'm just like,
I really,
Plain
seen a
back,
nigga
please?
get
I really just be
stoned.
wondering, like, I really feel it's like a virus or some shit. Cause it's like
It's
why?
not a virus.
It's just like,
man.
It's
They're
white supremacy.
fucking-
but it's like something.
It's not
like,
even
it's
that,
like,
bro. 'Cause
like
they
what?
shoot
Okay,
white kids
Because
so
America is
easily.
coming
Okay,
off
now
of
watch
blood,
this.
bro.
Now
America
watch
is
this, watch this, watch
it's a
this.
blood country,
Watch
my
this,
nigga.
watch
It
this.
is a blood
It's
country.
something. It's something, bro. Because like, you see somebody, you see it on the news. Damn, this person just shot some shit up, right? Like with the whole dating and then the back to back. Then I know that person that did that shooting yesterday. They definitely seen that shit. Like, damn, now I want to do it. So it's like,
But why is it
Did
so
you hear
easy?
how it happened?
Why is it so easy for them to get them type of guns? That's really the problem. You could feel some type of way.
it's
You
easy as
get
hell to
mad.
get a gun license.
Worse than say one of these weird niggas or whatever who be shooting up schools get beat the fuck up. Whatever happens, that happens in a whole nother country. It's not going to be easy for them. Like, I'm going to get an assault rifle and shoot this bitch up on fucking next week or whatever.
But I'm
the
just
case
saying,
is.
okay.
In America, it's easy.
It's easy for them to
For
get
them to get that shit and
to
do
get
that.
the gun, but it's like now you got easy as hell to get a gun. But what makes you just want to be like, fuck it, I'm about to
shoot
just
this
kill
shit up.
innocent
Some
people?
niggas don't know how to deal
We
with
will never
certain
understand
shit.
that, bro.
Some
I feel
niggas don't know how to deal with
Like,
certain
just
feel like
innocent
black people would
bro,
never
that shit is
understand that,
sad, bro.
We don't all deal with situations the same. We done seen niggas kill women.
Yo,
over
and
being
then,
hurt.
and then
niggas
and
deal
then
with
now,
shit differently.
and then now they in fucking Texas, right? So we all know like it's a very
Everybody got guns in
it's,
Texas.
yeah, that and it's like it's very heavily populated with like people like Mexico and shit like that.
I'm
so
still moving
now,
to Houston.
so now you just come in, and you just be like, fuck it, I'm about to kill all these Mexicans for what? Like what? Like
Well,
what?
we know what that's about. They're sick.
The
But
nigga
like,
Dave
for
Chappelle,
what?
the nigga Dave Chappelle was like, I never thought of that. He said, you never thought about skipping school, my nigga.
Do some
Smoking a
drugs,
blunt, do some
something, yeah.
drugs. What take you there? Like, what take your mind there, bro?
Some
yeah, like
people
what
can't
makes you want to
handle
hate?
certain
Like yeah,
shit.
like what makes you want to hate like someone that's Spanish or someone that's black that bad?
That
like,
shit is taught,
that,
bro.
like, yeah, it definitely is taught.
into that.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, what's their culture? War. At the end of the day, what do they have? War. How they got this country? War. Before us, they were fighting amongst themselves. War. That's it, son. It's it.
That's
Kill
why
it.
these niggas
Kill it.
put
Do we have
veterans and
food?
shit on the
Hamburgers ain't from
pedestal, you
them.
know what I'm
Yeah, they don't got nothing. Nothing.
It's a
it-
war.
blood. It's a blood country, my
Yo,
nigga.
That's how this country
Like
goes.
some people grow up thinking it's two. Like they're always at war, and it's two different types of war. It's like one is politics, and one is not one to say. One is like bloodshed. You feel me? And if it's not blood shit, it's politics. Politics. Oh, what's
And
up?
we
bro?
have both
You
at all times
You
in
kick
this
in with
country.
them, like that's what I'm saying. Some people, trying to get to know that person to get inside scoop on them. You feel me? And the other one is blood shit. You feel me? When you kill blood, you feel me? Yeah. So some people have that mindset.
Got the
in them,
price
bro.
of avocados going up.
I really was just thinking about that shit.
Because they want to act the fuck up. Like, this shit is crazy.
Can't even have my avocado
Can't
toast.
even make no guac. Like, this shit is wild.
But I was just thinking about that because like it was something on Twitter like this guy like at one of them big schools, he said some shit to like another student, and I'm just like, yo, like it's crazy that like they was able to come in this country, take the country over, and now they feel like they possess it.
You know why? They had guns.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, or just like when I was watching the it was a parade in Boston, and they had like a Trump 2020 float going down. It's like,
Lord.
Drain the swamp, send them back. All this, and I'm just saying,
them back.
I'm like,
you understand
yo,
what would
what?
happen if blacks,
If
Hispanics,
blacks-
and everybody was to leave? Y'all would just fight amongst yourselves. Y'all need somebody to hate. They would just pick on other. Oh, you got red hair. We gonna fuck y'all up. That's what's gonna come
don't got
down
no
to.
culture,
They've done it
bro.
before.
Don't got
They've done it
anything,
before. Like this shit.
And I was
this
just
shit is
like, I really
wild.
was just thinking about that shit. Like, you know, like if we was able to like instill people, you know, like the whole Marcus Garvey shit of like
Yeah.
moving back to Africa.
That's a
and shit.
dub now.
It's
not
a
gonna
dub,
happen.
but I'm just saying, imagine if though.
That would have been beautiful.
Like, imagine if like all those like cultures was just like, say like the Hispanics, the Asians that came here,
Was
like
to leave?
for Cali in like
First of all,
the 60s and 30s.
Asians be wildin'.
Yeah, no,
outside of
but-
America, they be
I know, but I'm
This
talking
is
about
bad
the,
now.
I'm talking about the Asians that moved to Cali and
Oh,
like
yeah,
in the
yeah.
60s and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit goes back to that.
but
and
they
al-
low-key
and
think
also
they
goes
kinda
back to
white.
what I was
But I'm
saying
yeah,
a couple episodes ago.
But I'm talking about when they moved here for like a better life. That was
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
them building like the railroads and shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, if all those cultures was to just up and dip out of America,
Everything in
this shit
America
did-
is imported.
Yeah, but that's
besides
what I'm-
Mustangs and Camaro, everything.
But I'm just saying, if we was
is
able
imported.
to just up and leave, the country would be shit.
Will
Yeah,
fall.
bro. Even like honestly, like America is like a beautiful place to be at, bro. You could go to any part of America and feel. I could go to a lot of. When I was in Florida, bro, certain parts of Florida, I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm back home in Guyana. You feel me? Or you could go to like Brooklyn. It's a beautiful. The
Yeah.
setup of it is beautiful. You feel me? But
It's just-
it's all
just
the
like this
extra
shit. That all the
bullshit
extra
that
shit is
comes
not
with it.
adding up.
It's
then
all about the monetary
then
value of
if
a
you
country,
here,
bro.
like you want to deal with some girl that's fucking whatever, bro. You in America, do that shit. You feel me? Like you want to deal with some Ethiopian. Everything is here, my nigga. Like it's like why we can't come together. It goes back to what I was talking about before
it doesn't
about us
benefit
not taking
them.
any steps to
That's
seeing
why.
past each other's skin tone or like hair color or eye color. You feel me? We didn't take any steps forward in as a human race in that aspect of it. You feel me? But man, this shit is beautiful, bro. Like we should be able to take advantage of that shit. Like
I'll say
That's
it's like,
not gonna
especially, yeah,
it's never gonna happen,
It's
bro.
never
It's
gonna
never gonna happen, bro.
Especially when like it's the kids are still being taught certain shit. Like y'all seen that shit on Twitter. Like the little girl is calling like the baby like you're a nigger.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's
You
wild.
even know what that is?
yeah.
But you know what's crazy? You ever seen? It's a video
you ain't see
of
that?
like
The brown eye, black, blue eye shit. That's you about to say?
the when they babies.
In the classroom?
I know which video you talking about, but I'm talking about like it's two kids, they two babies, a white baby, a black baby, and they just having fun.
They don't know better. They
They don't
just see
have
another
no
baby.
But then like as they like
As they grow up.
as they grow up, you start seeing shit start changing,
Yeah.
and it's like
I ain't see
They
that.
both go through different shit. Like
no, but like
But certain people are bred to be
Yeah.
a certain way.
yeah, like
Right, that too.
yeah, like you could tell like life
That's all
taught
part
them
of
certain
it.
shit. You feel me?
All right, so is this? That's not what I'm talking about. That's dope. I gotta watch that. But it was this it's this experience this lady was doing. This white lady. She had this classroom full of people, right? I think majority was white, but she was saying that she divided the class, right? And she put the kids with blue eyes on this side and the kids with brown eyes on this side. And then she said the kids on blue eyes, y'all more superior, y'all better than these people, right? And she was talking to them. She said y'all ain't shit basically, in lack of words. And she let them interact with each other, and they see how the blue eyed people kids
to 'em.
treated them, right? Now she was like, oh damn, I'm sorry, I messed up yesterday. What it is, the kids with brown eyes is actually better than them. I'm sorry, I fucked up. See how they interact. Now the people with blue eyes was like, felt like, you feel me? Then the role changed, and then she basically was teaching how society is really teaching us how like these kids is really better when they're not. And
But
based
that's
on what we
life though.
taught.
In life, in the whole circle of life,
That's-
it's
that-
always
yeah.
It's always some
superior,
type of
inferior.
class.
It's always.
That shit
But it's
happens
based
with
on what
black
you
people
taught,
too.
though.
son.
No, but
Like, it happens everywhere.
anything, superior,
Especially in the
inferior has
islands.
to
'Cause
happen.
once you get to
in
the
life.
islands, that colorism
I
shit
feel
is
that's
wild.
more so here because it's It's a capitalist.
You can't say that because
everywhere. You go
every
to the
country
islands,
is
it's the
always
same way.
something.
It's the same
'Cause
way,
that's
especially
the way it
Jamaica.
is.
You go to Jamaica,
You
go
can
to
say
any
you can
island.
say that anywhere.
All right, boom. So you go to Guyana, you go to Grenada, you go to any of those islands that have like you got the black people, then you got the coolie people. Cool
You
people
always
be
feel
better
better.
off.
And
Always
then-
be better off.
and then
Why?
just-
Because they're lighter. The hair is different.
And then-
it's completely different than the people who are like you could tell have direct.
Yeah, that's a fact. I believe that. I was having a
Now,
conversation about
now
that.
with that being said, like with the whole like caste system in like India and shit, right? Like like
That shit is wild.
okay, now in India is like the untouchables. Now I remember I learned this like a while back, like maybe in like the late 1890s, they sent them to be like servants in like the West Indies. So that's how come you got a lot of those like Indian names in West Indian culture and shit like that. That's how you got like some people that's like heavily Indian influenced and shit like that. Now those people, now they're there, right? Now you can tell like sometimes those people that's like coolie, they actually always feel better
They always feel better.
than someone that's native of the country. But now if they were to go back to India,
There will be
their
like
last
outside-
name
Yeah.
is like they're untouchable. Like you feel me?
That
So-
shit is crazy. When you see that shit firsthand in the islands, it's
you gotta
different.
read that shit. That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, I gotta read
that
that
shit is crazy. When I learned that, I'm like, that's wild.
Yeah, I just feel like I was just raised a little different. So sometimes like I can't really see color because within my family group, bro, my you seen Clint? Do me and Clint look alike, bro?
Not at all.
Nothing. You would my family is so like it's so crazy, bro. Like my great grandparents came from India. You feel me? So then my grandfather, he's Amerindian. You know what I'm saying? Then my father's side is like the African. You know what I'm saying? So my whole family tree is all. So I never grew up
mixed up. It's crazy.
I'm mixed up, bro. So you see me, like that's why
That's
I'm
the
saying things I can't see
But
color.
they-
I didn't grow up that way.
A lot of them there are brand. Well, I spot tell you this. So my mother's mother, she's me and her probably same skin tone. She's probably a little bit darker than me. To my grandfather, mad like coolie straight. She doesn't like dark skinned people, and she's darker
Yep.
than me. Like
And-
she always.
Tell
Like
you
she
the
used to treat her light skinned grandkids
Better
better
than
than the dark skin. That's why when I grew up and I started peeping, I really didn't fuck
but
with
she
them
probably
like
just
that.
brainwashed on some shit
That's
too.
how,
Yeah.
but that's how majority of it is.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
once you
Be a
see
black-
that,
I agree.
and then once I started going back and forth, and I'm seeing that shit, I'm like, this shit is no better than being in fucking America.
Yeah, I
'Cause
agree.
that's how it is. That's why people start bleaching their skin all crazy. That's why they look like ghosts. Niggas out here fucking their skin up. Can't even be in the sunlight. Gotta walk around with an umbrella. I had went back 2 years ago. She was my first time going back in a while. Yo, my cousin picked me up from the airport. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm saying, calling my mother, like, who y'all send to pick me up? And it's him. I didn't even want to walk to the car. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
That's crazy.
And I don't even recognize him. Meanwhile, he flagging me down. I'm like, who the fuck are you? But when I really look at him, and I'm seeing his like knuckles is dark and shit like
Oh, he
that.
bleached himself.
And I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is wild with this shit. Like that shit is
And
really
you know what's crazy?
crazy.
That shit goes on in like my family. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen my aunt. I know Maul seen my aunt, but like my aunt is full on like Indian because my grandmother. So like it's a different like how they treat my aunt is like weird. It's like real weird. in
I
my
got an aunt
family.
that's wild, like, and they
and
treat her like she's
that
God,
shit is
son.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they
Like she can't do no
that
wrong
shit is
to her
scary,
kids.
bro. But
Then you got like me and my mother kids. You know how we act. We
and,
give it
and
up.
the same
We
thing like
off the hook.
Like
So it's
my,
like they
my
really ain't
you know
fucking
like
with
my house compared to my aunt house.
all right, so
It's like it's different. Like certain things.
Oh, that's the Randolph.
Yeah, like
Mine
yeah,
live in Randolph. The
so it's
same
like
one,
certain
live in
things is
Randolph,
like,
too.
so
they
how
not
do
really
you feel
with.
you would raise your kids teaching them about racism and shit like that? Like, what's an appropriate age?
I'm definitely early.
Yeah.
The way I was taught early.
I like
you
that.
can talk, motherfucker.
You have to watch when you get around this area. You gotta watch what you do. You gotta watch this. You watch because if you send them in there blind, anything can go down.
Yeah.
And now they not prepared. Like they think shit a game.
Like, I don't even remember.
There's been shit that happened in life. I'm like, I thought this shit happened in movies.
Yeah.
And
You know
once you
what's
start
crazy,
seeing
though?
that shit, you be like,
You know what's
oh.
crazy? I'll say this though. I feel like a lot of people from the islands they don't really teach you about racism.
Cause you don't. Cause you deal with
you know, it's
colorism.
I didn't
more
get
than
that from
racism.
my.
It's colorism. Yeah,
It's colorism.
Like, I
They
didn't
don't
get
teach
that
you.
from my mother. My pops like made sure like from like
Yeah.
how to deal with racism and all of that, and make sure
Yeah.
it was. They both taught different.
It's like, cause you know, like in Cream culture, they always teach you like how, you know, cause we all British fucking influence. So it's like,
don't let them get on the phone.
So it's like
that little fake British accent.
So it's
I'm
like,
about to be killing me.
you know how like it's like that's just like how you supposed to act, or like you'd be like, oh yeah, why your hair not combed, or like certain shit that is like you have to reach this certain level to make to like appease these people, and I don't think you should be like that. And that's big on me.
That's how this. Recently, the fucking Prince of England and his wife or whatever came through, and my family was going crazy. Like, oh, they here, they there. Why do y'all give a fuck? Y'all see how they treated people on this island forever. Y'all just got independence. Ain't like y'all been independent. A lot of these countries just got their shit, or like fucking 40, 50 years ago. And that's why I tell people I hope that Africa does so well, because a lot of these countries are progressing so crazy and only been independent countries for like 30 years. And then you see the islands who had this shit, and they not really going nowhere with it.
Really, James?
Nah, I just had to repost something.
All right, to spin off of that too. I remember I was talking to this girl, right? And she's like very business minded on some shit, right? And she was saying that we was having like, I forgot what conversation we was having, but she was saying that when you speak to someone, they shouldn't know where you come from. Do you believe that? Like based on like, you know, slangs, not really slangs, but based on like the way you pronounce certain words. Cause you could talk to somebody, you
speak proper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Do you believe like
different.
The way certain? Do you believe that, or you believe
the way
you want to leave something like, yo, I'm from here, or how you
I kind of believe it the way I was told. You got to blend in. There's nothing wrong with you being able to be around your homies or whatever and being this way, and then being in this setting and being this way. You have to know how to.
But do you think you need to talk super proper type shit?
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Super proper, no, but proper enough for you to get in where you got to get in to do what you got to do. Yes.
Or it's not. Or I'll say just not even just knowing how to talk to people in general. Yeah. It's not about being proper. It's not about you talk white. It's just knowing how to talk to people.
You don't got to sound like Carlin,
but some people will judge if you could talk proper. They still on some shit.
Like my corporate voice is crazy, right? Yeah. And one time this dude was like, yo.
This was
be yourself. You know how to talk. Just be yourself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you know how to talk. Like
I'll say that just like, okay, like, yeah, I work in the city and shit like that. And like me, I'm the same me in the office.
Yeah, sure.
I don't. But like, I talk,
I heard this on the phone with his
you want to talk like you back home talking.
It's a little different. No East Orange in that shit.
But like,
and they say hello, I am James.
Nah, but even when he talk, you can hear he's from like
but I just know how to talk to people. Just like you're not gonna be like, yeah, bro, like what's good, like
when I be at work now, I'll be giving a fuck. But that's me down. But I know how to tone it down. But you still gonna know, like, I'm from a certain area, but I'll tone it down. Because if I don't turn it down, I'm gonna say some shit that don't need to be said. So I try to tone it down to keep shit in line, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel it need to be toned down. But you still have to show where you from, I feel like. Yeah, in a way, but not. You shouldn't hide that.
You should never wash where you come from.
Yeah, but it's other ways to show where you from.
Because the girl, if you talk to her, bro, you would not think she from the hood, but she from the hood. Like,
okay, now
these girls I know that's.
For instance, I'll say like with that, say like you in the business world, right? But when you grew up, you learned to trap. So now you learn all like business management. So now you using the models that you learned from the trap. And like you mixing it too. I feel like that's how
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit. You just learn quicker ways how to do this.
Like a lot of these feel like they can't.
One of my mans, he owned a fucking truck company, bro. He said that's the only job. Like he used to be in the trap. He used to be selling a lot of dope and shit like that. He was like, bro, like the only thing I knew was the streets. Like he said he just flipped it and like something clicked. He started working for somebody and then it clicked like, yo, this is just like the trap. I could own one truck. I can bring the same amount of money in. You feel me? I can do this. You feel me? And then I'm gonna send this.
Once you start learning how they work and how they hide shit, how they escape from bread, I be learning that shit all the time, yo. It's the same shit. They commit the most crimes, bro. They know how to get away with it. And when shit fuck up, they know how to be like, all right, fuck. They don't get down on themselves. You know, with us, because we start out with not much.
A lot of shit on
so we put all into one thing. When it fucks up, we like, yo, it's over. It's never over. They never think it's over. We done seen them fuck up 100 million times and still rebrand themselves.
We just talked about that shit yesterday. You just talked about that shit. It's all about what you invest your money in.
Yeah, like my mans was saying, like with credit, you can fuck your credit up. People think that's the end of it. No, you could rebrand, recycle, restart that shit.
People be saying they bankrupt, not bankrupt. You haven't. You feel me?
That's
It's
facts.
a game, bro. That's a whole game.
Did 50 Cent
I feel
declare
like we need,
bankruptcy? That nigga ain't broke.
He definitely did.
I feel like that's something that we do need to teach the youths, bro. We gotta learn that in class, bro.
But that shit
You feel me?
happens
We gotta
now.
teach
Like,
that,
so my
bro.
little brother, when he was in high school, he had a class that
If you owe me, you owe me.
shit taught him how to do his own taxes. He
James,
had
shut up.
accounting shit like that. That shit wasn't around with us. Of course not.
Shut your dumb ass
But
up.
it is around now, so they take.
Is it right now in the classrooms and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Certain
That's
schools
fire.
do have that shit.
That's fire.
Actually, we had that shit too. Senior year of high school, we just didn't go to class.
But was that an elective or that was
It was
like
elective.
It was,
But-
but it's elective though. I feel like that should be a class that you have to take.
The type of
shit.
class we had for electives, it was all type of shit like that. Like we had like
Yo,
a
no funny
business
shit.
law. We had
When,
business law. some
after
shit
I
like that.
graduated,
Yeah,
it went
yeah,
life.
I'm saying, like-
Yo, after I graduated and adulthood hit me, it was like, and I feel like it was like a lot of shit I didn't know about. Like, like the whole credit shit and like, I just didn't grow up with that. You feel me?
I just knew how to not fuck it up. I didn't know what to do.
Cause like
with
when I
it.
grew up,
That's all it
like
was.
when I grew up, my mother was like on some shit like, yeah, don't get a credit card, don't do this, and I was just wondering like why, and then
That's you gonna max that bitch out.
nah, but she always said like,
But you need that though.
But
You
nah,
need to
but
do
I'll
it.
say
I
this,
feel like you do
my
what you
mother-
do when you're young.
no,
Like,
but
you need to fuck-
my
Stay away
mother,
from it versus, all right, this is what you do when you get one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, my mother,
Exactly.
she don't use debit cards. My mother's just all cash.
Yeah, mine like that, too.
Your mom a
understood-
drug dealer. Faith be trapping. King
out
Trace
of
me.
town.
nigga.
So,
Faith be one of the traps.
so,
Here moving keys.
What you need?
so it's just
All
like
cash. They ain't no
I was-
cash app.
I was
She don't
wondering
take
like what
cash
the
app or
fuck
none
was
of
it
that.
for, but then now I understood like guess what I like whatever she went through in life. So
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes
So
they
they
just
in
don't
there.
know better, so they try to teach you where they fucked up at, rather than them like gaining knowledge
Yeah.
and being like, all right, well this is how you do it. So
Mm-hmm.
it happens. We just gotta do better for the next generation.
That's,
all
I
it
feel like
is.
that's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like who tweeted that? Lil Baby it was like, if you was a trap star, or some shit, your son shouldn't be a trap star, some shit like that.
Yeah,
That
you
was Lil Bibby.
a little bit. That was a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I
was
feel like
the-
that's true. Like,
yeah,
you feel me?
he was saying if you sold drugs and your kids sell drugs, you failed as a father or something like
Word.
that. And
In a
Twitter was
way.
in the uproar. Like niggas I know that's still out here, they was feeling the way about it. But it's facts.
It's facts.
If I'm selling drugs, I don't want my kid to have to do that.
Now you ghost.
For me. Now you ghost.
Yo, y'all see what's to me
But-
about to be
but-
that nigga.
but
Oh,
that's
y'all watch it?
I watched
Yeah,
it.
I ain't
My
watch
fault,
it.
my fault. Damn, my fault.
But that's different
Fuck that.
though. That's different. He was put in a better position. Tariq you don't gotta do none of this shit he doing.
Yeah,
He's
word.
put in a good position. Now if you selling drugs, you just cashing bitches out and buying this, that, and the
But
third.
that's not
and
the,
you not doing
that's not
nothing.
the purpose of niggas selling drugs. Niggas
But
is
a
always
lot of
selling
niggas
drugs to
don't.
grow.
Yo, some niggas sell drugs.
Some niggas sell
when
drugs
they
to be
don't
cool,
have to.
bro.
Some do it.
Some
to
niggas do it to be
Some
cool,
do it 'cause
bro.
that's what the bitches like.
Yeah.
Everybody do it
not.
for different reasons.
But
But
that
you
shit-
can tell people that
if you
do it
doing
because
it
they
for-
That's a
have
whole
to.
different game, bro. That shit bring
you
a lot
doing
of
it for a fit,
negative
pack it
shit
up.
to you, bro. That shit bring a lot of negativity
They
to
don't
you,
be
bro.
thinking
Niggas
like
be
that till it's
hating,
too
you know what I mean?
late.
People will
Now
use you
you in
and
the
shit like
feds,
that.
you
Yeah.
ain't even like that. So now you in the
Yeah.
feds.
She belongs to the streets. Cold. He's cold.
That boy cold.
He's cold.
That boy come.
Yo, that boy cold.
Yo, we need that drop.
She belongs to the streets.
I was gonna use it. Well, I was gonna like steal it. I
Yo,
ain't
some of
have
y'all
it.
really belong to the streets. That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, we got time to
The
get
whole
into
hood.
that.
Get into it. We got a couple minutes. We got minutes. We got a couple minutes. Get
Some
into
of y'all
it.
bitches really belong to the
You got
streets,
4
man.
minutes.
4 minutes. 4
That
bars.
shit crazy.
What made you throw it to the streets?
Cut this nigga, huh?
What made you throw it to the streets?
What makes those streets?
Hold up. Okay, let's explain what is she for the streets.
Was
You
she
for-
on the
you-
streets prior?
you for-
Is she
all type of
identified with a?
With a Goodfellas?
Wow.
She belong to the streets.
Yo.
She got a cup, a
Y'all
hat.
niggas.
Yo, y'all niggas wild.
Son.
Y'all good fella niggas is
Y'all
crazy.
niggas.
Niggas is crazy.
Yo. I'm not a good fella. Let's take this fucking
Look at her. If I can't identify with a dog, she
Wow.
belongs to the
She got
streets.
Convenient is
She got a
fucking
bandana.
that.
She got a cup.
Oh. Anyway.
Yo,
How
imagine going to.
Anyway.
Wow. Y'all
Anyway.
You're not a good fella no more, right? That's it. Don't someone done up.
I'm a
That's the
host.
same. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, but So what does it actually mean?
Crazy.
If she belongs to the streets.
You tell us. You said it.
No, I want to know.
She belong to them niggas. You can't. I can't do nothing with it.
She is for everybody.
Not everybody, but a specific with them.
Nah, she for everybody.
Yo, you
Yeah,
ever
if
fuck
she
with a
belongs to the
joint,
streets-
son?
If she for the streets, I feel like, it's
Streets, that's
anybody.
fine. We still have fun. We go to levels. But all right, cool. You ever fucked with a
She
joint?
she part of the Rat Pack.
Oh wow.
They for the streets.
She
You
part
heard?
of the back.
Y'all nigga.
I can't wait till this nigga get back on his. He gonna cut your ass for that. Anyway, serious question. You ever fuck with a joint and see her old niggas? You like, that's what you like? If I say her old niggas bad, weird, and Cody, you like, damn, am I ass?
Oh yeah.
You done recording, bro?
You done recording, bro.
You done recording?
You done recording?
Put your headphones back on. Y'all niggas sweet.
Y'all
Fuck you
niggas
harder
is
for?
sweet.
Wow.
She not for the streets, huh?
Huh?
She not for the streets.
Y'all lost me with the other shit.
Well, shit.
I don't know.
Wow, so your joint don't got a bandana?
No, I don't have no joint or bandana.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Oh, God, don't come back
Man, nigga pick the headphones up. Like, wow.
Nigga Rob try to act up on the mic.
Yeah. He cut it up.
Nigga Nas, all I need is one mic.
But yeah,
Come back
I
down.
feel like if she belongs to the streets, is just, she for everybody.
What if that's one of your joint and you just will make you throw her to the streets like
Yo, this is what I thought about the other day.
Would she do something?
We gonna end the episode with this.
Yeah.
Imagine you and some nigga like green circle that you know or whatever, right? And you see one of your women in the green circle.
Oh,
like you
Lord.
see your bitch in the green circle.
She for the streets.
Yo,
That's why you
She
run
belongs to the
background
street.
checks, bro. Run background checks.
Yo, imagine. I thought about that shit the other day. I was watching somebody green circle. I'm like, yo.
All right, but what if you said run background check? What if you already fuck with her? Like you already fuck with her now. You still checking, or you gonna be like, you know what?
I'm checking.
I'm a man up and like take
There's
this.
one good fella. That nigga is wild. And
You gotta check him. You got to him.
No,
Yo, what's good?
it's actually more than one, but I ain't gonna out bro right now.
That good fella, you gotta check that nigga.
No,
Green
it's more than
Ranger.
one.
You
Yeah,
gotta check
shut
the
up.
Green Ranger.
You gotta check the green
The
ranger,
Green
the red
Ranger,
ranger,
Ranger
the
was
Red
good.
Ranger.
blue ranger.
What?
No,
Rangers.
The green and the blue. The green and the blue Rangers.
No,
is
the
crazy.
green and the red.
The green and
Yeah, fucking D-Wave ass.
ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem.
Niggas is cutting.
So we got the green.
You see what's going on?
This is what happened
green,
when
the blue, and the red.
You see what's going on?
We got 3 Rangers. You gotta check
Man,
in.
this
bro.
was episode 28. Ain't no rangers on the sides.
Not at all.
We a fucking liar.
Yo.
You just tuned into Goodfellas podcast, man. This is Jigga, man.
Run.
More.
This Rob.
Dove Summer, long live. Spin the track, one up.
He's spinning it.
This nigga Robert. This nigga Robert.